So, you want to know how to maintain your car. Well, it's a good thing you're watching this video because I'm about to tell you how to change your tire, change your oil, and change your coolant. There are, however, some items you'll need before maintaining your car. To change your oil, you'll need some oil, either synthetic or semi-synthetic, an oil filter, an oil pan, and a couple of car jacks. These should cost you around $160. To change a tire, you'll need an inflated tire, a car jack, and some tools. These all should come with your car. Finally, to change your coolant, you'll need a bottle of coolant. This will cost you roughly $18. Right, before we can get started, we need to pop this hood. To pop the hood, simply flip this lever, which will be found on the driver's side door. When you do, you should hear a click and the bonnet should open a few centimeters. Simply flip the lever up, push the bonnet up, grab this stick called the stay hood and put it in its intended location. And the bonnet stays up. Now, what you're looking for in this car when replacing the oil are these two pieces here. This is the dipstick and this is the oil cap. The dipstick measures the oil and how much you have left. The oil cap protects the oil from any foreign bodies and allows you to add more oil. Of course, you have your coolant here and your wiper fluid here as well, so all your fluids are a pretty close vicinity to each other. Okay, when changing the oil, you will need to look for the oil levels. To do this, you need to locate the dipstick, which is here, twist it clockwise by 180 degrees until you hear the click, and pull it out if it wants to. There we go. Then, what you want to do is grab a lint-free cloth and wipe off all the oil. Then, you stick the dipstick back in its hole, lock it back into place, and pull it out again. Then, you can measure your oil levels. Now, hopefully you can see this clearly, but the oil film is past that certain ridge there. That means I have enough oil in this car and I do not need to replace it or top it up. However, if your oil levels are below that certain point, you may need to replace your oil. Just check in with your local mechanic or read the user's manual to see which oil your car prefers. Now, when you're dealing with coolant, there are two things you need to be precautious of. First off, when you're checking the coolant levels, don't just unscrew the cap off the bottle, as doing so may allow some foreign bodies into your coolant system. First, check the side of the bottle, as it should have some markings telling you what the coolant levels are. If I give this car a quick check, I can see that we are running at the minimum amount of coolant necessary. Unfortunately, I do not have any coolant with me, so I can't show you how you're meant to top up the coolant, but you unscrew this cap. Then you add a 50-50 mixture of coolant and water. Now, this is the second thing to remember. Some companies pre-mix their coolants. So, before you pour coolant into this canister, check the bottle. You don't want to run too much coolant or too little water. So that's about it for the engine bay. We can go ahead and close it now. So simply lift the bonnet up, lock your hood stay into place, lower your bonnet and drop it from roughly 5 centimeters above the latch, and boom, hood safely secured. Now we're on to the best part of the video. We're going to change this tire. So that's about it. Hopefully you learnt something new, and the next time you're broken down on the side of the road, you know exactly what to do. If you like this kind of content, leave a like. If you want to see more of this kind of content, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Also, leave a comment down below saying which part of the video was your favorites. I might make more of this kind of content, so you better watch this channel. Anyways, I'll see you around. Later.